What if our fascination with nature's designs is leading us into dangerous territory? As we explore biomimicry in eye development, we risk overlooking critical stress signals that could indicate looming disasters. Hidden threats may be lurking just beneath the surface. Consider engineers replicating the efficiency of a beehive. It sounds ideal, but what if those buzzing bees are actually warning us of chaos? That seemingly perfect harmony in nature might conceal deeper vulnerabilities we can't afford to ignore. Now, think about a project inspired by how trees capture sunlight. It sounds brilliant, but what's the risk of mimicking something so intricate? Trees have evolved over centuries, adapting to countless challenges. Can our quick fixes ever achieve that same level of resilience? Picture a sleek, futuristic city powered entirely by designs from nature. Stunning, right? But what if those designs fail to account for environmental stressors? Cities have crumbled under natural disasters before. If we blindly mimic nature, could we be setting ourselves up for catastrophic failures? Every rushed innovation could lead us to overlook vital details. Remember how early airplane designs were inspired by birds. They soared through the skies, but we had to learn about turbulence the hard way. Each flight became a lesson in unexpected consequences. Here's the hard truth: in our eagerness, we might be ignoring nature's warning signs. Each misstep could trigger a cascade of failures, creating systems that not only collapse but also exacerbate existing problems. What if the solution we're implementing today turns into the disaster of tomorrow? The answer lies in humility. Instead of trying to dominate nature, we must heed its warnings. Every organism faces its own challenges, and our mimicry isn't infallible. As we conclude, take a moment to reflect. Biomimicry is a powerful tool, but it carries significant risks. The next time you hear about innovations inspired by nature, ask yourself, are we truly respecting its wisdom? Stay alert, stay informed, and keep questioning. Have you ever wondered if nature might be working against our best efforts? As we rush to mimic its designs through biomimicry, tricky issues lurk beneath the surface. Picture engineers inspired by the elegance of spider silk or the ingenuity of termite mounds, creating advanced eye systems for sustainable engineering. Sounds exciting, right? But what if there are hidden dangers that could derail everything? As we dive into this fascinating world, you'll uncover a harsh truth that often gets overlooked. The thrill of innovation can cloud our judgment, leading us to make decisions that seem brilliant but are actually flawed. Imagine an architect, captivated by the self-cooling abilities of certain trees, designing a smart building that operates without traditional air conditioning. It sounds revolutionary until the system fails, leaving occupants in unbearable heat. This is just a design error. It's a stark reminder that nature's solutions don't always translate seamlessly into human technology. So why does this happen? It stems from our tendency to underestimate nature's complexity. Those intricate designs have evolved over millions of years, with every element finely tuned to its environment. When we reduce these systems to mere functions, we expose ourselves to unexpected failures. Now, consider a company excitedly launching an AI driven by algorithms inspired by birds' migratory patterns. Everything seems perfect until they realize the model can't adapt. The result: a complete operational breakdown. This is just a minor setback. It's a costly mistake rooted in assumptions rather than genuine understanding. Here's the reality check: as we embrace these innovations, we might be setting ourselves up for a repeat of past mistakes. Think about the unintended consequences of integrating nature's strategies into our technology. What if the solutions we create today are paving the way for tomorrow's disasters? It's not just about borrowing ideas, it's about truly understanding them. As the stakes rise, ask yourself, are we diving into these uncharted waters without a guide? The risks are significant. So what can we do? The first step is to recognize these pitfalls and build a deeper connection with nature. Instead of merely copying its designs, we need to study and adapt them, respecting the complexities involved. As we wrap up, take a moment to reflect. Are we genuinely ready to harness the brilliance of biomimicry, or are we treading on shaky ground? The future of sustainable engineering depends on this understanding. If this has sparked your interest, consider how you can contribute to a more thoughtful approach to innovation. The next big breakthrough might just hinge on it. Imagine a world where technology mimics nature so closely that it helps us tackle our biggest challenges. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if this dream comes with hidden dangers? Biomimicry is gaining popularity, promising sustainability and innovation, yet many overlook the pitfalls that accompany it. What if the solutions we pursue introduce unexpected risks? Consider how engineers often draw inspiration from nature, like using termite mounds for cooling systems or lotus leaves for self-cleaning surfaces. While these ideas sound brilliant, they frequently ignore the complexities of ecosystems and their delicate balances. Picture a city designed to mimic a forest. It might look stunning, but what if this design disrupts local wildlife? What happens if the very creatures we admire begin to vanish? The consequences could be severe, yet many fail to connect these dots. Many tech developers dive into biomimicry without fully grasping the implications, focusing on short-term gains rather than long-term effects. It's like trying to fix a car by just painting it without checking the engine. Have you ever been tempted by a new gadget that claims to be eco-friendly? It's easy to get excited about innovation, but behind that shiny surface, what's really happening? Are we merely swapping one problem for another? Let's consider a real-life example, the wave energy project inspired by ocean movements. Initially hailed as groundbreaking, it soon led to a decline in marine life. The designers didn't anticipate how much it would disrupt the local ecosystem. As we race toward a future where biomimicry plays a key role in our development, the stakes are higher than we realize, and the consequences could spiral out of our control. Standing on the brink of this new era, it's crucial to think about our next steps. We can tap into nature's wisdom, but we must proceed with caution. The balance between innovation and respect for the environment is delicate. So, what's the takeaway? Before we leap into a biomimicry-driven future,